We start off the year, of course, with our football's preseason special edition, and we got to start off by talking about Timpview. The Thunderbirds are coming off a state championship year for the second time in 3 seasons. Neil, is Timpview going to repeat?
Well, I don't think so. It's just so difficult to repeat. I mean, they have the talent, they have experience coming back. It wouldn't surprise me, but I just don't think that this team can repeat it at the 4A level.
I disagree with you. Timpview's the team to beat this year. They are
I'm
loaded.
not saying
How
they're
do you
not the
disagree?
team to...
How do you say they're not going to repeat?
Because
they're loaded
repeating
all over.
Repeating at any level, especially the 4A level, is tough. I mean, you got Cottonwood and Box Elder and East. There's so many good teams. You need some breaks. You need to stay injury-free. And I just don't think that Timpview can do that.
Well, and they didn't dominate late in the playoffs last year. They beat East by 3 points. They beat Highland by 9, I believe, was the final. And now they weren't dominant, but you look at what they have coming back this year. I don't think any team's returning what they've got.
Well, they do have a ton of talent coming back, but
they're going to be very tough to score on.
You're right, but how hungry is this team? How cocky are they? I mean, there's so many factors that go into that. I just don't think that you can just pencil them in for another title.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of things that you have to factor in, and getting to that level and winning a state championship, again, is very difficult.
Well, it's unusual, but you're right in a sense. There are a lot of factors. Injuries, what happens from week to week, how hungry the team is. I agree with those things. But I think this Timpview team is deep enough, talented enough. I look around at what the rest of 4A has to offer, and I don't think anybody's going to beat them.
That could be, because 4A, I don't think is really that competitive this year. I mean, you got 4 or 5 teams, I think, that can win it, and the rest of them, may have a better shot at winning 3A. I just don't think they're that competitive.
Well, there's some teams that people haven't seen that I wonder how good they're going to be. Those 3 down south teams are very intriguing.
Yeah,
they're big and talented, and teams not knowing who they are could really have an effect in the playoffs.
And you need to talk about who they are, because that's new this year, to where
Dixie, Snow Canyon, and Pineview are all going to be 4A. Yeah. Okay.